I was on a session with a client today, and she was talking about the monotony of her day in, day out life in her marriage. Of everything is, it's the same old day, same old routine, different day. And how she was talking about day after day, week after week, month after month. And can you relate to that? I find that there's a lot of women feel like they're in that rut. And she was saying, I feel like I'm at a standstill. And perhaps maybe she was saying earlier, she's like, maybe that's perhaps what the sense of urgency to have answers in her life are coming from. She's like, I want to change. I want to change in my life. I want something new in my life. And to that, what I shared with her is that, there's two ways that change can come into your life. Number one is either from the inside or from the outside. And most people look to changing their environment, changing their spouse, changing their hair, changing their job, changing something in the external environment to spice up life, to spruce up life, to get that newness that as human beings that we crave. We don't like the same in day out, same old day in day out. I can't get the words out. And I told her is that's what most people do. However, that's not the way to make changes, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already gave us the blueprint. He gave us the formula when He tells us that He does not change the situation of people until they change what is within themselves. So if you're looking for change, you're looking for something new in your life, you're looking for that like freshness, the formula Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us is to go within, to look within and see what needs to change, what needs to shift within me, so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can change all of my external circumstances, situation, and even people, because He's the controller of hearts and He controls people's hearts. So what does that look like? What does that mean? Go inward. And that's what we've been working on with her. And one of the things, she had some huge insights in this session about, I'm approaching my husband from the sense of desperation, pleading, confusion. She didn't say this word, but when I repeated it back to her, she said, yes, begging energy. And the insight that she had was like, oh my God, I'm taking all of this to my husband for answers, for change, for solutions. Whereas that is the energy and the relationship between servant and Lord, not between human to human, no matter who they are, whether it's your parent, your child, your spouse, your employer. We don't take that energy to anybody except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We beg, we plead, we take our desperation to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I asked her, and when I told her that, she was like, yeah, that makes so much sense, because when I go to Allah, He hears, He listens, He understands. I feel comforted that, He's going to take care of me. Whereas people are people, they may not, we're limited. So that was one of the things. The other thing is that she realizes that, oh my God, everything feels so monotonous and mundane, day in, day out. Is anything ever going to change? And I asked her, is there any meaning in your life? The things that you're doing, serving your husband, waking up, taking care of yourself, going to work, getting on the bus, coming back home, all of that stuff that you do day in, day out. Is there any meaning to it? Is there any purpose behind it? Is there any intention behind it? And she's like, oh, what she realized was like, I've been on autopilot, just going, doing. And I haven't even slowed down to reflect